Hello guys, good evening guys. So welcome to the Aurex live stream. Okay, so let me switch on my camera. All right, welcome guys. Good evening. Do you guys have your lunch? Do you guys have your dinner already? And did you guys prepare for the CPI later? If you are ready, then you can type yes in the group chat and in the chat box. Okay. So let me check whether let me check who is ready for the CPI later. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Good evening, guys. Guys, I'm feeling something excited, okay? Because later on the CPI will be released. And for me, right, I think that the price will be have a big movement later, okay? When the CPI has been released. But for me, right, in my mind, we should wait for the price to have a confirmation first. So, all right, good evening, guys. Can you hear my voice? Is everybody can hear my voice? And if you can hear my voice, then you can type one, okay? You can type one in the chat box. All right. Hello, hello, how to spell this? How to spell his name? Sing La Wolfie. Okay. All right. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. All right. Seems like the live stream setting is all good. Okay. Then yeah, then I will start the live stream straight away. Okay. I will start the live stream straight away. All right. So yeah, before that, let please allow me to have a quick introduction about myself for some new people didn't see me before. Okay. So my name is Alan and I have been trading for around 7 years. Okay. So yeah, so let's start the live stream today. And today, let me show you something. Okay, it is the all right. This is the data will be the data will be released later. Is the CPI and the core CPI. Okay, so basically these three data will be released, and so far we can look at the data. Okay, so the previous data reading is that 2.4%. Okay, so for me, I was only focused on the CPI year to year. Okay, I will focus on this data also. Only focus on this data. Okay, so if we look at the previous data reading is 2.4%, and then the market expectation of the CPI data today, okay, is also 2.4%. Okay, which means it uh same with the previous data reading. Okay, so means that a lot of investor or a lot of market participant thinks about that the CPI or the inflation of the US country will be maintained. Okay, will be maintained. Okay, so means that if the the data, if the data later release, if the actual reading is same with the market expectation, that I think that the price will be will be the price will keep the keep this keep ranging. Okay, I think the price will keep ranging here if the data is same with the market expectation. Okay, but but if the price, oh sorry, if the data reading has been released and the data shows that the if the data reading is higher than the market expectation, then for me, right, I think that the gold price will be drop. Okay, the gold price and the silver price will drop. Okay, because what? Okay, because if you look at the inflation. Okay, if the data reading is above the market expectation, means that the inflation has been increased. The market the, m- the inflation has been increased. Okay, so means that, so how does the Federal Reserve to reduce the inflation risk? So they have to increase their increase the interest rate. to to let the CPI to let the inflation to goes down. Okay, so when the Federal Reserve increase their interest rate, right? So means that the US dollar will increase also. Okay, so means that if US dollar increase, then it will make the other riskier asset like gold, silver, or maybe like URUSD or GBP USD to goes down. Okay, so this is the meaning of this is the situation of when the CPI's reading is above the market expectation. Okay, this is the expectation that I see, okay, based on my experience. Okay, so other than that, if the actual reading is below than the market expectation, so means that the gold price will start to rise. Okay, it will start to rebound or increase. Okay, because the US dollar will drop. Okay, if the CPI reading is below than the market expectation. Okay, but if you look at the market reaction at the moment, okay, so we can see that the 15-minute chart. All right, so let me remove all this drawing. Okay, let us focus on the market reaction now. Okay, so if you look at the market reaction, right, so you can see, so there's a uptrend structure here in 15-minute chart. Okay, of the US dollar. Okay, the dollar index. Okay, so there is an uptrend structure here. And then if you look at if you break out, sorry, if you go dive into the 5-minute chart, right? Okay, so the price start to retest this resistance level. Okay, all right, so for me, right, so if later on the price, sorry, if later on, if the data will uh is above the market expectation, right, then for me, right, I think that the price of US dollar will rise. And then I think that the price is able to break out this resistance and then goes up. And it might cause the gold and the silver to goes down. Okay, all right, but based on this situation, right, I think that the US dollar will you know will rise. And then because what? Because the market reaction now is uptrend structure. Okay, there is an uptrend structure here. Okay, if you look at the 1 hour chart and the 4 hour chart, right, so you can see there's an uptrend structure also. Okay, there's an uptrend structure. And if you look at the 15-minute chart, there's an uptrend structure also. So based on the information we have, and the market shows us that the US dollar is trying to, is trying to goes up. Okay, the US dollar is trying to goes up. So if the US dollar trying to goes up, so it will makes other asset to goes down. Okay, the price of other asset maybe will goes down. Okay, so I think that if later on, if the CPI data released later on, I think that it will make the gold price or the silver price to you know to drop. Okay, but it is just a expectation. And for me, right, I don't trade the expectation. Okay, I'm just doing my trade based on the price reaction at the moment. Okay, so we don't make any how to say that, prediction or the expectation on the CPI data. Okay, we just what I will do is I'm waiting for the CPI data to release. Then only I trade after the CPI data. Okay, so we don't make any. Okay, cannot look at the chart. Oh, sorry, I forgot to close the the forex the forex factory website. Okay, because I want to show you guys that later on the CPI data will be released. Okay, so thanks for the feedback. Okay, so everyone can see the chart, right? Okay, so let me explain again. So okay, what we can see is, if you look at the US dollar, Okay, if you look at the US dollar, so there's a uptrend structure here in 15-minute chart. Okay, in 15-minute chart. Okay, so based on the price reaction right now, so I think the US dollar, the value of the US dollar or the price of US dollar will increase. Okay, at the moment. Okay, because what? Because the price form a uptrend structure here. Okay, so if you dive into the 5-minute chart or even the 1-minute chart, I think that the price also shows the same thing. Okay, all right, so if you look at the 5-minute chart, okay, there's an uptrend structure here, very obvious. Okay, it is a significant uptrend structure pattern. Okay, so later on, if the price can goes to this level and retest this resistance level, then it is possible that the price breaking this resistance level and then goes up. Okay, so this is a price action that I saw just now. Okay, yeah, all right. So if the if later on, if the CPI data has been released and then the price goes up, okay, so it will makes other asset to goes down. Okay, the price of other asset to goes down. Okay, something like gold and the silver or even the EUR USD or GBP USD. And inversely, the USD JPY might might spike also. Okay, because what? Because the USD JPY is USD related pairing. Okay, so the US dollar is at the in front. Okay, so means that if US if US dollar increase or if US dollar rise, so it will make the UJ to spike also. Okay, and then if you look at the price action here in 15-minute chart of the USD JPY, okay, there is a same they has a same pattern with the the US dollar index. Okay, so you see, right, the chart pattern is similar. Okay, the chart pattern is similar. Okay, there is an uptrend structure here in 15-minute chart, and you go into the 5-minute chart. Okay, you can see, right, so the price is starting to retest this resistance level. Okay, price starting to test this resistance level, and the price, if you look at the price action in 5-minute chart, right, okay, so there's a breakout here. Okay, there's a breakout here because what? Because if you look at the candlestick pattern, okay, if you look at the body of the candlestick, the closing price of this candlestick is above this resistance level. Okay, so I will consider it as a breakout. Okay, there's a breakout in 5-minute chart. Okay, and there is also a breakout in 15-minute chart. Okay, so means that the price is probably is possible to goes up. Okay, for now. Okay, at the moment I think that the price will goes up even more for the USD pairing. Okay, so if the USD goes up, so means that the, the gold price or the silver price will goes down. Okay, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm still have to wait for the data to release. Okay, then after that I only trade. Okay, because I want to see the reaction. Okay, I want to see the reaction after the data has been released. Okay, we don't make any, just now what I said is that we don't make any expectation or prediction on the data, because it is possible that the price sorry it is possible that the data is below the market expectation or above the market expectation. Okay, it is possible. Okay, it is possible. Okay, and if you're trading, if you're trading if you trade, you know at the at the market, at the news timing, right, I think it is gamble. Okay, for me, I think that if you're trading the news is something like gamble. Okay, because you are not sure that the data release is is within your expectation. Yeah, guys. So yeah, so what I will do is I will wait for the data to release first. Then after that, I observe the reaction. So how the market react to this news, and then okay, then after that we only trade. Okay. So basically I'm trading after the news, okay, because I won't take a big risk on the, you know, I don't take the big risk on the news trading, okay? Because the moment of the data release is the market the market volatility and the liquidity is very high. It is big, okay? So yeah, it is a lot. There's a lot of uncertainty, okay, when when the data has been released, okay. So yeah, so in order to reduce my risk, so I choose to wait for the reaction after the news has been released, okay. So and if you look at the price reaction, right, okay, you can see that okay, if you look at the gold, if you look at the price action here, so there is a ranging here, okay, there is a ranging here, okay. All right, do you see that? Okay, did you see that? So there's a ranging here, okay, okay. Although the price forms a lower high here, but you cannot ignore it that you cannot ignore it that there's a ranging here, okay? There's a ranging here. So what is the meaning of ranging? Means that the price still have the opportunity to goes up or goes down at the same time, okay? So means that you taking buy or taking sell, the probability is 50%, okay? Is 50%. So if you cannot make sure that you cannot make sure that the probability of you taking trade is above than 50%, right? Then I think that it is gamble, okay? I think that it's gamble, okay? I think it is gamble, okay? When you trading, when when you do the news trading, okay? But guys, this is for my trading strategy and my risk management, okay? But I don't say that you cannot trading while you are I don't say that you cannot trade the news, okay? You can trade the news, okay? But the most important is that you need to base on your you need to base on your risk management and your risk appetite, okay, before you enter the trade, okay? All right. But for me, right, if you want to make the analysis is that I think that the gold price will drop. Okay, because what? Because just now I said just now, because the price form a lower high. Okay, the price forms a lower high. So means that if the price can successfully break out this support level, then I think that the price will goes down. Okay. So at the moment, I think that the price will goes down. Okay. And if you look at the US dollar, the US dollar is rising. Okay, the US dollar is rising. So means that the probability of this risky asset will goes down, okay. The price of this risky asset will goes down, okay. So if you look at the silver also, so you can see that okay, here is the ranging. All right, so the price ranging, and then what, and then the price successfully break out this support level or the significant low. So you can see that the price forming a downtrend structure in smaller time frame, okay. If you look at the 5 minute price action or the price or the market structure, okay. So there's a downtrend structure here in 5 minutes, okay. So means that the price will probably is possible to goes down at the moment, okay. So if you look at the 5 minute chart, and even the 1 minute chart also shows that the downtrend structure, okay. Okay, so at the moment I think that the price would goes down, okay. So for me, right, I'm trying to find an entry to take a sell order, okay. But same, we still need to wait for the confirmation, okay. We still need to wait for the confirmation, okay. So what is the confirmation? What is the confirmation we are waiting? Yes, the CPI, the CPI data. The moment that the moment of the CPI data has been released, then only we see then only we see how is the market react to this data, and then after that we only enter. So basically, yeah, sure, we are trading after the data, but we don't go in first when the risk is high. Okay, we don't go in. We don't participate in the market first. We let the people die first. Okay, basically we let the people die first, and then after that, after the after there's a lot of people die already, then that's the moment then we go in. Okay, it might be cruel. Okay, it might be cruel, but there's a way. Okay, I I hope that I'm not saying something very cruel, but this is the truth of the financial market. Okay, yeah, so just wait for the data. Okay, just wait. We're just waiting for the data to release, and then we see how is the reaction. Okay, we see how is the reaction. So let me ask you a question. Will you take a buy or take a sell? Okay, will you take a buy or take a sell when the data has been released? Will you take a buy or take a sell, guys? Let me start the pool, right? All right, still have another 8 minutes. Okay, another 8 minutes. The CPI data will be released. Okay, so if you look at the price reaction here, okay, so okay, if you look at a 1 minute chart, right? So there's a ranging here. Okay, so guys, so that's the reason that I roughly, I'm trying to not participate in the news trading because why? There's a reason here. Okay, so because why? You will see that before the news or the data has been released, you will see that the price forms a ranging here. Okay, so you will confuse. Okay, you will confuse that the price is it the price will goes up or goes down, okay? You don't know what is the reaction now, okay? You don't know what is the direction now, okay? Because what? Because the price forms a ranging pattern, okay? The price forms a ranging pattern, okay? If you look at the silver, okay? So the silver, I think that silver is very simple because what? Because the price just, break out this support level, and then the price, and then the price goes now. But you will see that, okay, the price start to rebound again, and then the price is trying to, trying to retest this resistance level, okay? So it is something that, it might form a, the ranging pattern, okay? Form a sideway, form a consolidation, okay? So especially for gold, okay, it is a very significant, sideway, okay? It is a very significant sideway. So it means that you don't know what is the direction at the moment, okay? So it is it is the not a psychology. It is it is one of the method that the big players, the big players, one of the method that big player use to collect the liquidity from the market, okay? Because the big player know everybody wants to make money with this, with the news trading, okay? Because everybody know when the CPI or when the news has been released, the volatility will be huge at the moment, okay? So a lot of people want to participate in that, okay, to earn the big money. But guys, you have to, you have to be very clear, okay? You have to be very clear, okay? You don't jump into the trap, okay? We don't jump into the trade. We don't jump into the trap, okay? We just react, okay? We just react after the reactions, after the market shows us the reaction, then only that we react to the movement or the confirmation, okay? All right. So remember that don't jump into the trap, okay? If you want to be safe, okay? Don't jump into the trap, okay? It just a moment that the price is, moving, okay? So after the news, so everything comes back to the normal, okay? So and beside that, if you miss the, if you miss the news, do do you lack of the chance to trade? No, guys, no. No, you still have the chance to trade, okay? Even you miss the news to trade, okay? You still have the chance, okay? Even though you miss the news, you still got a chance to trade. So guys, don't be, don't don't be greedy, okay? Don't be greedy. Don't be FOMO, okay? Don't be FOMO. For me, it's just another, it is a way let me to have a confirmation, okay? For me, it's like that, lah, okay? For me, it's that the news trading is a moment that to let me have a confirmation. Oh, what is the market doing now, and then where the price will go, okay? And based on my experience, the price will form a consolidation or the sideway before the news, before the news release. Right, you see? Right, you see? So there's a potential sideway here. So see you guys. Alright, see? So there's a potential sideway. So need to be careful, okay? Need to be careful, okay? So another 1 minute and 30 seconds. Okay, so let's all right, so let's focus on it. Let's see how is the what is the reaction. Okay. Oh shit, I want to go to toilet, but the data is almost released. Okay, so wait, so let us wait for another 1 minute. Okay, another 1 minute, the data will be released. Right, another 30 seconds. Okay, another 30 seconds. So I think I should show the data to you guys. Okay. All right. Another five, four, three, two, one. Okay. So let's see. All right. Seems like the price bumping here. All right. All right. Okay. So let's look at the reaction. So let's look at the US dollar. Okay. So seems like the price didn't pump. Okay. Seems like the price didn't pump. And okay, the market is, is hmm. Okay. So there's no big movement for now. All right. Okay. So everybody can look at the data here. Okay. So if you look at the data here, so the data shows that the actual reading of actual reading of the CPI is same with the market expectation and the previous reading. Okay. So means that the inflation of the US didn't increase so much. Okay. The inflation has been, maintained. So so the market won't get any excitement from it. Okay, because it is normal. Okay, the CPI is normal and the inflation is there's no increase or no dropping. Okay, so the market is still ranging. Okay, so the market price is still ranging. Okay, if you look at the US dollar, so there's a quick pump here, but in overall the price is still didn't break out here. Okay, so yeah, guys, so that's all for the that's all for the CPI. That's all for the CPI. Okay. The market didn't there's no big movement here. Okay. All right. So I think the price you will keep ranging here. Okay. I think the price will keep ranging here. So if you are the short-term trader, right? So what we can do is what we can do is we trading, trading within this sideways. Okay, trading within this sideways. Okay, so for me, I will buy here. I'm trying to buy here, and I'm trying to sell here because what? Because if you look at the market reaction here, if you look at the price structure here, so there is a ranging. Okay, the price is still ranging. Okay, so there's no clear direction here. Okay, there's no clear direction at the moment. All right, so it's boring. Okay, today's CPI is boring. No big movement. Okay, it is better to have a big movement because what? Because if the price, if the price break out something like this, okay, right? Okay, so if the price breaking out like this, then for me, right, what I can do is I wait for the retracement and then I can buy here. Okay, I can buy here, but you know it didn't form a clear direction. So I'm quite disappointed. I'm quite disappointed. The market didn't give us, the big movement. But sometimes, okay, sometimes the price only move after the news, okay. So it is a situation something like that, okay. You see, right? Okay, the price start to move after the news after the news release, okay. All right. So yeah, okay. So the risk at the moment is still high, okay, because the market is still reacting to the data, okay. All right. So if you look at the US dollar, okay, if you look at the dollar index, okay, the price trying to break this resistance level. All right, the US dollar trying to break this resistance level. All right, if you look at the USD JPY, so there's a potential higher low here. Okay, there's a potential higher low here, and guys, the price retest or the price retest this resistance level again. So this is the first, this is the second, and this is the third time. Okay, this is the third time that the price retest this resistance level. Okay, so for me, right, what I can do is, so let's look at the 1 minute chart. Okay, for USD JPY. Okay, so the gold price goes down, and then if you look at the, all right, so the price goes down. Okay, seems like the price react to the data after the news. Okay, so what I can do is, guys, I'm trying to buy the USD JPY for me, I would like to buy USD JPY. All right, so the price keep testing this support level. So if you look at the 5 minute chart, okay, so 1 minute chart, okay, all right, so the US dollar is still rising, okay, US dollar is still rising, and all right, so the gold price is trying to break this resistance level, okay, sorry, it's support level, and there's the same situation for silver, okay, the price is trying to break the support level. Okay, so let me focus one of them. All right, so I will also wait for the 5 minute candlestick to close, okay, to have a confirmation, okay. If the price cannot trade below this support level, then I think that it is a false breakout. Okay, I think it is a false breakout. And okay, there's no big movement there. All right, so we should wait for another 2 minutes. Okay, we should wait for another 2 minutes. Okay, all right. All right, so guys, if you look at the price reaction here, okay, so the price start to rebound, okay. So if you look at the 5 minute chart, okay, if you look at a 5 minute candlestick, okay, so there's a long wick here, okay, so means that there's a potential false breakout, okay, there's a potential false breakout. So yeah, don't so be patient, okay, so be patient. Hmm. All right, for the USD JPY, the price form a small ranging here. Price form a small ranging here. So I'm waiting for the price to break out. Okay, I'm waiting for the price to break out. Okay, and if you look at it, so there's a resistance here. Okay, there's a resistance here. So I delete this drawing. All right, so the price start to retrace. Okay, but it's okay. And okay, so, all right. So if you look at the price, if you look at this 5 minute candlestick, okay, so the price still didn't break out, still didn't break out this support level. Okay, so we should wait for another candlestick. Okay, we should wait for another candlestick. Okay, so yeah, guys. So please allow me to take a short toilet break. Okay, all right. So I will be back soon. Okay, I will be back shortly. Okay, so guys, wait for me. Okay. Alright guys, I'm back. Alright, so let's see how's the reaction. Okay, we do some adjustment. Alright. Hello Jets. Hello Justin. Hello. Alright, so who are taking a shot? Okay, I saw that somebody is taking a shot. All right, so seems like the price, okay, the USD JPY is rising. Okay, so nice. Okay, so the price is trying to break, trying to break this resistance. Okay, good, that's good. Okay, so seems like the US dollar, sorry, the gold will goes now. Okay, and if you look at the silver, and the silver is start to break this resistance. Sorry, the price has already break this support level, and then the price start to dump. Okay, all right, so for me, right, I think I will prepare for the goal. Okay, seems like the price is trying to break this support level. Okay, yeah guys, I'm trying to get ready. Okay, get ready for the goal. All right, nice. So all right, so I'm waiting for the price to break this support level. Okay, all right, nice. All right, guys, the price is dumping now. Okay, the price is dumping now. Okay, but no worries. Okay, no worries. Okay, no worries. Okay, so what I can do is, because I won't entry here because the price too far. Okay, price too far. So what I can do is I'm trying to wait for the price to retrace, and then and then only that I entry. Okay, so what is the price? Okay, let me see. Okay, all right. So what I can do is I place a limit order. Okay, I place a limit order. It's a pending order. Sell limit. Right, I place one order. All right, so my order has been triggered. Okay, my order has been triggered. So yeah, let's see. So all right, so let me update in the group chat. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so what I do is I take a sell order here. So let me label down. Okay. around all right, around this level. Okay, then my stop loss here. Then I'm trying to place my take profit here. Okay. Okay, is a nice risk and reward. Okay, nice. Okay, so the price dumping now. Okay, price dumping now. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Okay, so let me remove this. Okay, so yeah, guys, the price dumping now, and the silver price dumping even more, and the USD JPY still rising. Okay, so means that my hypothesis is correct. Okay, so the US dollar increased, and the gold and all the riskier asset is dropping. Okay, all right. So the USD, sorry, the URUSD is dropping. Okay, the URUSD is dropping. So it's nice. Okay, nice. Okay, the price action, the price action also shows that price wants to go down. Okay, so the GBP also. And look at the NZD, AUD, so the price dropping. Okay, the price dropping. If you look at the USD, okay, if you look at the USD CAD, okay, the price rising. Okay, because of the USD. Okay, and USD is rising. Okay, all right. So yeah, guys. So this is the technique that I use. Okay, this is the technique that I use. All right. So you don't need to, you don't need to wait for the. For me, right? I don't I don't use, use it's simple that I don't trade news. Okay, because what? Because I just I just I I I can trade by just just identify the price movement or the market reaction. Okay, actually you don't need news to trade. Okay, you don't need news to trade because the news is only that it is a noise to you. Okay, after I trading for years, I found that news is just a noise for you. Okay, it won't let you profit one. Okay, it won't let you profit one. Okay, what you can do is you just ignore the noise, and then you focus on the price reaction. Then by only doing this, then you can profit. Okay, it's very simple. Okay, very simple. All right, still okay. So the price still ranging. Okay, and the USD JPY is still rising. Okay, nice. Okay, the price still rising. Nice. I shit. I forgot to put a larger lot size on USD JPY because I but it's okay. So as long as we got a profit, then it's enough. It's more than enough. All right, the price reversing. Okay, the price try to break this. It's trying to challenge this support level and then try to break the resistance again. Sorry, try to break the support again. All right, so yeah, same here. What we can do is just wait. Okay, what you can do is just wait. All right, that's good. So the price dropping now. Okay, the price dropping now. So I've already sent out the signal. Okay. So my first target area is 5170, and then the price is so has already hit the first target. Okay, price has already hit the first target. Okay. So what I can do is I can reduce the risk now. Okay, I can reduce the risk now. Okay, just lower down my stop loss. All right, so what I can do is that guys, I move my stop loss here. Okay, so I reduce the risk. Okay, I want to use my strategy again. Just a magnet strategy. Okay, let's go. Let's go for the USD JPY, right? So there's a rocket. I want to put a rocket here. All right, so the price dumping is trying to dump. Okay, and then the price trying to hit my second target. Okay, my second target is 5165. Okay, so let's see. So there's a quick 500 profit here. And so let's look at the USD JPY. Okay, if you look at the USD JPY, the USD JPY is still flying. Okay, all right. Then the price is trying to break a new resistance here. All right. So let's look at the gold. Okay, nice one, nice one. The price is trying to dump, and then the price just hit the second target. Okay, the price just hit the second target. Okay, all right. It's a quick. So guys, the price hit the second target. Okay, so if you enter the trade, then remember guys, remember to secure your profit. Okay, remember to secure your profit, or maybe you can close half. Okay, you can partial take profit. What you can do is partial take profit. Okay, secure some of the some part of profit. Okay, so remember to do that. Okay, remember to do that. Okay, all right. So since the price reach hit my second target, okay, so next target will be the third target, which is 5160. Okay, 5160. Okay, will it be a full TP? Okay, would it be a full TP for the first time of the live stream? Okay, so just wait. Okay, so there's another 15 pips left. Okay, there's another 15 pips left. Okay, all right. Okay, All right, so the silver also dumping. Okay, you see silver also dumping. And all right. So the price almost hit my third target. Okay, my third target. Okay. There's a quick profit. There's a nice movement here. Okay, the price didn't break this didn't break this resistance, and then the price break out this support level, and then the price goes down. Okay, there's a good the price moving nicely for the silver. Okay, so there, but okay, let's look at the silver. All right, let's look at the gold. Okay, all right, come on, go. Okay, let's go. All right, the USD JPY. Okay, you see that here is the resistance becomes support. Okay, so this resistance becomes support. Okay, the area here, so the price trying to rebound from this area. Okay, all right, nice. The price start to rebound from this support. Okay, from the support. Okay, all right. So all right, the gold price start to rebound, and the silver price also rebound. And okay, nice. But all right, but we still got a chance. Okay, we still got a chance. Okay, so be patient. Okay, be patient. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. The price pulling back, guys. So the market, there's somebody trying to sell them. Okay, there's somebody trying to sell the gold. Okay. All right. So the price forms a hammer here, but it looks like the price is trying to rebound. Okay, price trying to rebound. All right. Okay. So the price hit my stop loss. Okay. The price hit the stop loss. Okay. But it's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. All right. So we wait for another chance to sell. Okay. I still want to sell gold. Okay, guys. I still want to sell gold. Okay. Because what? So there's no there's a no you know the buying momentum here. There's no buying momentum here. So I still want to sell gold. Okay. But if the price break out this resistance level, right? Then I think I will buy gold. Okay. I will buy gold if the price break out this resistance level. Hmm. Hmm. For silver, right? There's a rebound here. Okay, I think it's normal. Okay, but as long as the price didn't break out this resistance level, then I think so. I think this level will be a good entry point to sell silver. Okay. Hmm. All right, let's look at the USD JPY. Okay, so the USD JPY is still pumping. Okay, the price still bumping. Okay, for USD JPY. Hmm. But the gold price start to rebound, and the silver price also. Hmm. Guys, the price trading, nearby the resistance area. So means that the price keep testing this resistance. Okay. So yeah, wait for the reaction, guys. Wait for the reaction. Don't FOMO. All right, the price trying to break this resistance. Okay. Price trying to break this resistance, so I will wait for another 2 minutes to confirm. Okay, I'll wait for another 2 minutes to confirm that. All right, seems like the price cannot break this resistance level, and but it's tricky now. Okay, it will also be tricky. Okay, because what? Because if you look at the price here, so there's a small ranging here. There's a small sideway. So small sideway here, and then the price trying to trying to find a way, trying to find the direction. So what I will do is I'll wait for this confirmation. Okay, I'll wait for this confirmation because the price is trying to sideway. Okay, the price ranging now. There's no point to trade. Okay, there's no point to trade when the price forms a ranging. Okay, because they are choosing the direction. Okay, oh no, guys, the price start to retrace for the USD JPY. Okay, but it's still okay that the price didn't hit my stop loss yet. Yeah, guys, I'm still waiting. Okay, still waiting. Okay, be patient. Wait for the confirmation, and then yeah. Hmm. It's tricky now. It's tricky now. So the price still ranging, and even the silver also ranging. Okay, guys, look at it, guys. Ay, and for the for the US for the USD JPY, the price also form a ranging. Okay, also form a ranging, and hmm, it's tricky now. There's no clear direction. Okay, alright, seems like the silver start to pump. Alright, so the gold and the silver start to pump. Okay, means that the USD start to drop. Okay, alright, the USD start to drop. Hmm. Alright, the price keep testing this resistance. Okay, price testing the resistance. Okay, price dropping. Ah, Alright, guys, please allow me to leave for a while because I want to have a cup of water, okay? So I will come back shortly. So, yeah, guys. So, yeah, I will come back soon, okay? Alright, guys, I'm back. Alright, seems like the price still is still ranging. Alright, but if you look at the silver, right? Okay, so the price breaking out the resistance level. Okay, so what I will do is I'm trying to buy silver. Okay, try to buy silver. out here. Okay. Oh damn! The price spike. The price spikes one, and then the price retrace again. Damn, guys. I say. All right, so the price dumping, okay, so it's okay. Then what we can do is try to recover the risk, okay? Trying to recover the risk. Hmm. 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 Okay. Oh my God, guys, there's a false breakout here. Okay, there's a false breakout here. Hmm. So there's a false breakout here. So and the price is still ranging. Okay. Hmm. It is very tricky. All right, so the price dumping. Okay. I'm gonna be a serious mode now, okay? I might be quiet, but I have to be a serious mode now. All right, nice. Okay, so the price dumping now. Okay, good. All right, so look at the chart. Okay, so the gold and the silver is dumping, and then if you look at the USD JPY, so the price start to rebound again. Okay, but price of the USD JPY is still ranging here. Okay, so it's still difficult to, but for me, right? Okay, if the price can successfully break out this resistance level, and then the price, I think that the price will pump again. Okay, yeah, this is what I see. All right. So what I will do, I will close the silver first. Close order. All right. All right. So the gold price still dumping. Okay. Nice. All right. Nice. Okay. Nice. 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 The gold price still dumping. Okay. Okay. So all right. USD JPY is trying to break this resistance. Okay. And if you look at the silver, hi shit. Price is still want to rebound, okay, but it's okay, it's okay. So it's okay to let the price to rebound, okay, so we can take profit first, so we don't suffer, we don't suffer the we don't suffer with the rebounds or the retracement. Okay, all right, that's nice. All right, we should go close the USD JPY orders. Hmm. All right. I think the time is almost the time. Yeah. All right, before I end the live stream, okay, you guys, is there any question to ask? Okay, if no, then I will end up the live session. Okay. All right, if there's no question, then I would end up live session today. And all right, so the price still breaking the support. Okay, the price still breaking the support level, and then the price still dropping. Okay, but it's okay. But it's okay. But we could we still have another, we still have another opportunity to trade because yeah, because me and my friend, has created a VIP group, okay, for the members, and then we got an extra signals there. Okay, we got an extra signal there, and not only the signals, and then we also provide the automation trading and the indicators, which is which is which is uh which is right by our own team. Okay, if you want to access to this kind of services like automation trading, like signals and the indicators, okay, guys, remember to join our VIP group. Okay, so if you wish to join our VIP group, then you can contact the admin, contact Grace, and she will assist you. Okay, she will assist you and to join our VIP group. Hello, Bridges. Is there any go buy signal? No, there is no buy signals here because the gold price is dropping at the moment. Okay, all right. So if you want to access to another signals, right, then you can consider to join our VIP group. Okay, there's extra signal there. Okay, all right. So guys, before I ending, so thanks for everybody for join this live stream. Okay, thank you for the support, and then remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our Instagram account and the TikTok account. Okay, all right. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, all right. So thanks for coming, and then I will see you tomorrow. And guys, have a good day and good night. Right, bye.